The destination this time is area called San-in. San-in is around here, this part of Japan, including Shimane prefecture and Tottori prefecture. Detailed map of San-in district is like this. We arrive at the airport called Yonago Airport, but recently longer name Yonago Kitaro Airport. Reiwa includes moving to this city, Matsue, capital city of Shimane prefecture, with the beautiful samurai castle. Including the river cruise. We stay at the night of day 1, a hot spa place called Kaike. Day 2, we move to this place for the Izumo, where one of the major Shinto shrine, Izumo Taisha, is located. Then we move down to this area, World Heritage Site. Iwami Ginzan was former silver mining site. Then we back to around this area. There is another major hot spa place called Tamatsukuri Onsen. Day 3, we move down south of the hot spa. There is a world famous museum, Adachi Museum, with beautiful garden. Then we reach the top of Shimane prefecture. Here there is a very unique city, Sakai Minato city, with the world of Gegege no Kitaro, famous animation place. So most of our schedule include this Shimane prefecture. What we are going to see, you will witness on our video. This is a seafood restaurant, Scenic. We are here in Yonago, in Tottori prefecture, facing the Sea of Japan. So this place has a full of seafood materials. This is a menu of seafood. Excellent taste. Everyone is happy. Inside, you take off your shoes to enter inside the restaurant. Water tank. Fresh fish. Here we are at Matsue City, the capital city of Shimane prefecture. We are at the parking of Matsue Castle. This building is for souvenirs shop, but even shop has different this kind of traditional architecture. And right next to here looks like a traditional house. Also this is a toilet. Here at the middle of Matsue City, just in front of Matsue Castle, everything is traditional. during the samurai period, this is the center of the politics. So here, in modern Japan, modern Shimane prefecture, this is a prefecture office of Shimane prefecture, which has a population just less than 600,000, smallest population in Japan. The moats surrounding the castle is entertainment, the pleasure boat to trip around the castle. What's the castle? The beating drums to welcome the visitors. This castle ground is located just beside the lake Shinji. We are visiting Matsue Castle. This happened this year. This year is 400th anniversary of foundation of the castle. So this year is something special for local people. This is the castle precinct. Here is a preparation for Chrysanthemum Festival. It is now late October. November is a month for Chrysanthemum. There is events going on. Yes. After the stairs, we can reach the castle. This is a Matsue Castle. This passage to the main tower is guided by the ninja. We are reaching the center of the castle ground. This is a Matsue Castle. 400 years old. Actually, it took 5 years to build and completed in 1611. So this year is exactly 400th anniversary. See a fish-shaped figure, the both end of the roof. That is about 2 meters each, made of wood. The appearance is a 5th story structure, but actually inside 6th stories. And there are hidden devices for stone dropping to defend from enemy attacks. Japan has more than 100 castles, but most of them reconstruction or replicas. Original ones only 12, only a dozen. And this is one of them. So when you get inside is not a museum, but actual original castle interiors. This is the starting from the tour. Storage spaces. And well, 24 meters deep. inside the castle, you take a stairs, wooden stairs, to reach the following floor. Here you see armors. Okay, which kind This is a view you can enjoy from the top of the castle. Three thighs surrounded by the mountain. One side you can view the lake Shinju. This is a view of Matsue City. So beside the lake, this small plain is surrounded by the mountains. The warrior, the armor-clad local person explaining the sword and what is a samurai like. The veteran is mascot of the castle, a pelican. It's his name. Just beside is a Shinto shrine. Just beside the Matsue Shinto Shrine is a Western style building called Konkaku. This building was built a bit longer than 100 years ago to welcome the Emperor Meiji. He was scheduled to visit here, but there was Russo-Japan War in the early 20th century, so his trip to Matsue was cancelled. So this is a very nice building, Western style architecture, 100 years, century old. This is a place for boat ride. Called Horikawa Memory. This is a very popular Horikawa trip boat, pleasure boat, to go around the castle moat. It takes about 40-50 minutes to come back to this terminal place. How many boats coming back? Average about 10 passengers on the boat.
ミシシッピアカミミガメといって耳のあたりが赤くないですか？縁日で売られている可愛い緑ガメが可愛くなくなって繁殖したものなんですね。冬でも産卵をね繰り返しているようなので、冬眠を
This building is a former branch office of Bank of Japan, Matsue branch. This is a wooden bridge over the moat.
松江城の秘密を知ってしまった女子の大工さんたち。女子に帰るよ。
Very quiet canal, and you can see the leaves of the trees just started the autumn colors, autumn foliage. Peak season is coming very soon at this part of Japan.
歳月をかけられ築城されたんだそうです。現在でも5層6階約30メートルの天守閣は国の重要文化財として保存されております。その宇賀橋です。そしてね、左手に見えており入館無料です。そしてね、手作りもちろん有料のところもあるんですけどね、畳のね休憩室からね庭とお城がきれいに見えるようになっております。ご注目いただきたいのは屋根瓦なんですが、後ほどご説明いたします。ちょっと見ておいていただけますか。左から見るとね、逆への字瓦、大変珍しい松江ならではの瓦です。宇賀橋をくぐります。左手北総門橋をくぐりますと、私どもの大手前乗船場、松江城の真ん前の乗船場ですね。
stone wall built 400 years ago.
三方の池のある庭がね、大変趣がある。
This is another hot spring super called Kaike Onsen in Yonago City in Tottori prefecture. This place is facing. This is a map of this small hot super called Kaike hot super. The upper part is a sea. This is Miho Bay, which is part of Sea of Japan. This is a very popular swimming beach during hot summer. This is late October. Water is very rough right now. This is the statue of Arimoto Matsutaro. The hot super was founded, hot spring was founded here about 110 years ago. But he is the person who designed and developed and make this hot spa resort during the Taisha era. It's about 100 years ago. We stay here, Kaike Onsen, Tsuruya, one of the major accommodations at this small super community. This is a front floor, first floor of the lobby. The courtyard, there's a beautiful garden, Japanese style. Quite a nice hotel to stay. This is the second floor, banquet floor of the hotel. Through the window, you see the Japanese garden in the courtyard. This is a banquet room for a dinner. With karaoke machine. Menu includes beef shabu-shabu style and crab, and this is the starter and many other things coming. Nice place to enjoy the night. Here we are at the parking along the expressway. Water in front of us. The Shinjiko or Lake Shinji, one of the major lakes here in Japan. The area of the lake is 80 square kilometers. The other side of the lake is the Sea of Japan. This is the entrance gate of Izumo Taisha. Today is a Sunday. Even it rains, there's so much traffic all over the congestion. From here, it's a bit of distance to reach the prayers hall of a shrine building. Actually, 400 meters walking distance to the shrine building. People take a walk all the way down there. This access passage has a full of pine trees. Still can't see the building. It's a really long way down there. This is a long approach to center of the Taisha precinct. When you reach here, you purify yourself at the Chozuya. Then enter Izumo Taisha. Unfortunately, this is the middle of the project. Every 60 years, the main hall is shifted to different place. That's the traditional way, but this Izumo Taisha has simply repair the wooden part of the structure every 60 years. The project lasts for 5 years. Still need another 2 years to complete the project. So this is a temporary prayers hall. The spirits of the deity move to this place and welcome the visitors. Here, different from ordinary Shinto shrine, here the praying mother is 2 bars, 4 clapping hands and 1 bar. Because of this project, this is the farthest point of visitors to reach and pray. for 5 years, during the 5 years construction period, we can't see anything, but it's actually shape of the buildings. It will resume the ordinary players circumstances in 2 years' time. This is Izumo Taisha, the Grand Shrine of Izumo. There you can see the facade of the shrine. Izumo Taisha is a national treasure. Every 60 years, there are transition of main hall. It takes 5 years of construction. This one, Shinto costume in black, the chief priest, Mr. Sengen, 84th chief priest of Izumo Taisha. This is a long, tall pole for hoisting the national flag by 40 meters tall. Izumo Taisha is very popular for wedding. It's a god of wedding as well. This is a Kagura-den, a dancing stage. Shinto has so many Shinto rituals. Shinto maidens perform the dancing at the stage. Next day, there is a wedding ceremony. There's so many wedding ceremonies during weekends. It's one of them. That's the wedding ceremony. It's in the middle. This is the residence of chief priest of Izumo Taisha. And today is October. October is Kaminazuki in the rest of Japan, but here Kami Arizuki. Very special month for residents here. We are here along the coastline, and this parking with a huge wind power source here. But today almost no wind, so no operation. This is a Michinoiki or service area, Tdachi. This is located along the Bayside Road of Kunibiki coastline. As a service area, it's a very unique structure, very popular for drivers or family trips to get off and enjoy the view of long coastline. Inside the parking store. All kinds of things available with the nice view on the seaside. Nice place to take a rest. It's about timing. The sun, sundown, sunset. This is the view from service area. It's a famous Hinomisaki. We are leaving Izumo Shrine and taking a coastline toward Iwami Ginzan silver mining place. We are seeing Nihon Kai or Sea of Japan, Japan Sea. This is a Iwami Ginzan, mining site. This is the end of tour buses. From here, taking a walk. This is a Ginzan Bashi, or silver mining bridge. From here, we are getting into the town of Omori. We finally get here. Iwami Ginzan Ryugenji Map. This character, two characters, Mabu means tunnel. Silver mining tunnel is here. It's open to public. Long tunnel here. The first 150 meters around is open to the public. Many people worked here, and this is only one of many mining tunnels. Most of them is under the research. Once there was about 200,000 people lived in this town of Omori. Actually, there are lots of side tracks. Minor passage. It's not open yet. Here is the water drainage. There are lots of waters seeping out of the rocks. The tunnel still continues. From here, kind of us still narrow, and actually there was a landslide or similar things happened, so they're no longer allowed to go through. This is a Tori gate of Sakai Shrine, located just inside the margin. Typical Shinto shrine in a remote district. This is where we are. And we took a walk up the valley to Ryugenji Map, which is a mining shaft. This is a Ryugenji Map. And then we come back to this place. Now from here, here we are moving down the town residence where governor of Omori district control the whole the place. This is all the view of this mountain region. This town of water has been traditionally preserving its history. So even the vending machine for soft drinks looks like this, matching the traditional atmosphere of the town. This is a letter box wooden made, completely different from modern ones. These are the stores selling quite traditional things. It used to be just ordinary house, but now for a store. And this house, the residence of local town people. Just a boutique inside the former local residence. These are windows. Used to be quite popular during the hot summer season. The inside, quite this miscellaneous things like Japanese old materials, goods. This is a restaurant. Inside, tables on tatami floor. Nice place to enjoy lunch. This is inside the house of local officials during olden days. These are probably dinner settings. This is the living room. When officers receive guests, it's the room for the guests. And even upstairs, there's a well and exclusive garden. Yeah. Stairs, dog. The weapons, because they are samurais. Very This is for bedroom. So upstairs. Another stairs.
みんな近いところだから大丈夫ですよ。はい。ここからね、6分行ったところに曲がり出しがあって、これの方にみんな近い。
It's like a storage. Lots of steps. Was used during olden days. This is the house of Kumagai, a wealthy trader authorized by the government, very rich family. Inside this house, there are a dozen rooms. They open to the public as a museum. This is inside the house of Kumagai. Very nice room. じゃあちょっと記録だけ取らせてもらいますね。すみません。2階も行けるんですか？2階はなし。あ、順路で、はい。Yeah, there's a basement storage. Yeah. This miniature Shinto. Nice tokonoma alcove. This is the storage house within the house. It's a living space. The storage house for sake. All sakes. Probably they are brewing sake here. So utensils, cooking utensils, or kitchen utensils, or many dishes for the meals. いやすごいですね。ちょっとびっくりしたな。これこんなに。This is the kitchen table for employees or probably family members. It's a large kitchen. You can imagine how big business this family had dealt with. This is for maid's servant, very small. Yeah, can reach upstairs. This is for the wedding preparations. Big room, huge room. This is a Kigami Shrine. Looks like a Buddhist temple structure. But inside people are clapping hands. Then here, the crying sound of dragon. Here, painting city, the dragon. You're supposed to listen to the sound of dragon when you clap your hand. Here, at the Tamatsukuri Onsen, we are staying at this hotel. One of the major hotels at Tamatsukuri. It's a gorgeous luxury hotel in this part of Japan. This is the entrance to the lobby of the hotel. Even the tea spaces. Many souvenir stores included, of course. In the morning, in this place you can warm your legs and hands. Yeah. Public bathhouse. Further inside the hotel, this is a elevator hall. Some ancient archaeological thing. And a special space to display the utensils for tea ceremony.
でしょ、うちではあったかいですよ。そうそう。珍しい。そうなの？そんなことないでしょ。西脇さんにあ、本当だ。
This garden has a pond with a full of carps. In Japanese called it koi. You can take a walk both sides of the pond. And take a rest here, and you get tired. Excellent place to stay with this kind of beautiful Nihon Teien for Japanese garden. There's a tea room at the lobby floor. Even here, tea room called moon pine. So put her with a poem while on a trip. 旅にしなれば。季節外れの。一つだけあっちに。The garden. You can enjoy here the green tea. Excellent tea before the version. This is the approach to the banquet room for tonight dinner. There is a weekend, so full house. All the banquet rooms are fully booked. There are 4 or 5 medium-sized banquet rooms. So, tonight is also kaiseki food. This is as usual, starters. There's some noodle will be served here, and of course karaoke behind the large calligraphy. This men's very clean dressing room. This is a large bath for men and women. Entrance on the left, red color is entrance to the women, and this is for men in blue color. It's really wide, relaxed indoor bath is immediately linked to the outdoor bath. You can enjoy oneness with the nature above you. This is a Hamatsukuri super. If you take this bath, soak deep in the bath, we can get not only relaxation, but smooth skin and good health. Here we are at the small hot spring community, Saginoyu Onsen. Small place in a local part of Shimane prefecture has outstanding museum called Adachi Museum, world famous museum with unbelievably beautiful garden. Here at this place, Japanese garden can be viewed from inside the building of the museum. Quite unique way to enjoy the sights of the garden. This is the typical design, arrangement of the water pipe through the bamboo tree, which is the approach to the tea house. Green tea will be served in formal way at 1,500 inside. Even tea house, a small garden enjoyed by the guests who paid for it. And small entrance gate, garden from opposite side. You can see. This garden was selected as #1 garden here in Japan, valued by the following garden journal for numerous years in a row. This person, Adachi, founder of this Tdachi Museum. Streams everywhere.
Thank you.
This is a garden renaissance style. Several different types of gardens. The poster shows the different views in different seasons. This is the spring, summer, autumn, winter with snow. Waterfall. This is the one type of a garden, pond garden, with the cups, lots of them. And here is a traditional Japanese house moved from local place. To get inside, this is a typical one of Japanese room with a Buddhist altar. Here supposed to be tokonoma or alcove. See, supposed to be the view from alcove. It's like a scroll of painting. Here comes other type of garden called white gravel and pine garden. Through this window, you see the mountain over there. It is a Matsue Castle. There used to be Tdachi Castle on the top of the mountain. But the Lord Yoshiharu abandoned the castle and moved the castle to the Matsue. Visit Matsue Castle, the former site for Lord Horie. There used to be, he stayed at the castle on the top of that castle in 17th century. Now we are at Sakai Minato city in Tottori prefecture. This is the view from observation of Iwami Minato Tower, which means Dream Port Tower, at the height of 43 meters. The water over there is Naka-umi, a kind of lake. But this is the water of Bay of Sakai Minato, which is part of Sea of Japan. From here, we can see Daisen, Mount Daisen. There are lots of clouds over there, over the mountain. The shape of Mount Daisen is quite similar to Mount Fuji, conic-shaped mountain, so often called Hoki Fuji. Traditional name of this area is Hoki. This is the landscape of Sakai Minato city. This part of Japan is noted for the world of Kaike no Kitaro, one of very popular animation. All kinds of ghosts or monsters are described on the comic book. The author of the comic book is Mizuki Shigeru. This Sakai Minato is full of Kaike no Kitaro materials. Unique creatures, all kinds of monsters, very cute. This is the art exhibition hall at the first floor of Iwami Minato Tower. This is ordinary calligraphy, probably brushed by ordinary local people. But here you see large calligraphy. The theme of that calligraphy is described. The name of this port, Sakai Minato port. This one is another large one. It's done by local senior high students, group of students. Here we are at the lunch place. This is the Iwami Minato Tower building. Observatory, top of the building, observation, 43 meters. There's the observation, the view, whole area of Sakai Minato city and the surrounding mountain regions. This is the crossing of Mizuki Road. This side about 400 meters. Yeah, other side another 400 meters. Total length is about 800 meters. Yeah, we have Kitaro statue. More than 100 statues of Kaike no Kitaro world. Yeah, Kaike no Kitaro with his brother Hitotsume, and the other side of the crossing you can see Nezumi Kozo. This is a Konaki Jiji. People rub his head. That's why shining head. We are here in the middle of Mizuki Shigeru Road. Actually, there's said to be about 150-60 statues of monsters both sides of the street. This is a yokai post, a monster post. If you like to mail the letter or postcard stamped on the monster figures, you put letters in different places where you have most favorite stamps of monsters. Very unique, only here. This is a yokai jinja. Actually, shrine, Shinto shrine, kind of a monster shrine called the yokai shrine. And this is a Medama Oyaji, father of Kitaro. Here is a specialty shop on Medama Oyaji. All the goods related to Medama Oyaji. This is a small park along the monster street. There's water here for Kappa monsters. Very unique creatures. They live in the water and sometimes cause the trouble with the humans. This is the cemetery Kitaro and his father Medama Oyaji. This is a station for JR Sakai Minato station, but actually often called Kitaro station. Here you can see the statue of Kitaro and Nezumi Otoko, mouse boy, and actually author. He's Mizuki Shigeru. In front of the station, Kappa figures. And You own a post office on top of it, Kitaro, and the Medama Oyaji. And many other small figures of yokai or monsters are displayed. Here comes the word from author Mizuki Shigeru. He said, "You should be lazy person, just relax." This electric shop right next to it is a souvenir store. Everything with the character of Kaike Kitaro. This is a Iwami no Ushi Oni. And this is a very popular Nezumi Otoko, the mouse boy. These are the total 53 stations in Mizuki style. Here's Madame Oyaji and back of Kitaro. Just like this. This is the Mizuki Shigeru Museum. Very interesting museum. It's an arcade of shoppers. This is a starting place or end of Mizuki Shigeru Road.